So the Lions lost to the Redskins yesterday. Let's talk about it. What'd you push pause for?
So you can talk to yourself.
Oh, talking to the little lady. That was terrible. I mean, Prater, we went down the field. Prater missed a chip shot field goal. And then fucking Washington gained a 10-point lead, 13-3. We came back, got the lead, and basically we gave them the ball back, which was Marvin Jones's fault. Gave them the ball back with like less than fucking a minute to go in the game. They kicked the game-winning field goal, and that was pretty much it. Overall, I thought we played a pretty good game for the most part. The only downside was the 3 interceptions by Driscoll and the special teams. The special teams gave up a touchdown, which I didn't understand how the hell they did that, considering Washington dropped the fucking ball at like the 10-yard line. He picked it up and returned it all the way the other way. Overall, I think Bo Scarborough played pretty good. Logan Thomas looked pretty good. The offensive line, I guess you could say, was okay. The defense got a little bit of pressure. Amani Aurier had his first interception. The downside from yesterday's game was Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones fucking sucked yesterday. He was fucking horrible. I mean, that was the worst performance by Marvin Jones I've seen since he's fucking been in Detroit. But then again, like I said, and I'll say it again, I don't want him fucking here next year. He's not worth 10 fucking million. Yesterday was a disaster for Marvin Jones. He missed, like 6 passes? And then if you go back and you look at the game, those 2 interceptions, the one at the end of the game and the one earlier in the game, he fucking let the defender fucking basically jump right in front of him and catch it. He didn't put up no fucking effort. None. I don't think Marvin Jones is that fucking good. And that's why he's not worth 10 million. I want a guy that makes 1,000 fucking yards every year. And we don't have that here. That's why I think a part of our wide receiving core isn't that fucking good. I'm not paying a guy almost 10 million next year for only reaching 1,000 yards once since he's been here. If you don't make 1,000 yards, you ain't worth 10 fucking million. You ain't worth 10 million. Marvin Jones is average. I don't think he sucks. He's average. But yesterday was fucking horrible. He pissed me off so bad yesterday. Even though the game didn't really mean shit, but wow. Marvin Jones was fucking horrible. But, like I said, Bo Scarborough was fucking... He looked decent out there. He looked pretty decent. J.D. McKissick even looked pretty decent. Even though he got called back on a holding penalty on like a 30-yard gain. Like I said, Logan Thomas looked good. Defense played okay. We just couldn't move the ball well enough to win the game. Which fucking sucked because Washington's a dumpster fire. And they didn't even do anything against us. They had the kickoff return for a touchdown, 4 field goals, and that was it. That was good enough for them to beat us. But yeah, I still think Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn and Paul Pasqualoni should be fired. Like I said in previous videos, I don't know why Paul Pasqualoni was ever brought here. He fucking sucks. Matt Patricia sucks. You fired Jim Caldwell because 9-7 wasn't good enough. If Bart Mayhew was still here, I think Jim Caldwell would still be in Detroit too. At this rate, I would rather have Jim Caldwell over Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia he's not exciting to me. He's not exciting to me at all. He's boring to watch. And he doesn't do anything to change the fucking game. We've been seeing that all year. But it is what it is. We're 3-7-1. A lot of people say we should just lose out to get a better draft choice. Why? Bob Quinn's going to fucking waste it anyways. He's wasted most of his draft picks since he's been here. Like I said, I'll say it again. I hate fucking Bob Quinn. He's an fucking idiot! I've hated Bob Quinn since he first arrived. But let me know what you guys think about yesterday's game and what I just said. I'll see you in the next video.